Whether or not you plan to franchise your business, you need to protect your primary trademarks. A trademark can be a name, like Exxon or Dunkin' Donuts, for example. It could be a design, like the Golden Arches, or it could be a slogan. Whatever it is, the best way to protect it is to register it. Merely using the mark will give you some protection at the local level, but that can lead to customer confusion if other people are using the same mark in other parts of the country. So you want to get national protection. In order to get national protection, you need to file an application with the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office. It takes about a year or two from the time you apply until the time you get a registration, assuming that it turns out that your mark is available, is not being used by other people around the country. It costs about $2,000 to get a federal trademark, but once you have it, it's yours. You can keep it, you can use it, it's yours indefinitely, and it gains value the more famous it becomes. If you cannot get a federal mark, a backup would be to get a state mark where you're operating, or maybe in the neighboring states. It's very impractical to try to get state marks throughout the country because of the expense involved in registering 50 states. But if you're only trying to protect yourself regionally and cannot get a federal mark, register it at the state level. Even if you have a federal trademark, it only protects you in the United States. So if you think your mark has value overseas, or for example, in our neighbors in Canada, in Mexico, you should register it in those countries also, because registration in the U.S. does not protect your mark overseas.